Hello and welcome to Technical Tuesdays here at Hanover Architectural Products. My name is Chris Lusher.
And I'm Holly Oliver. The topic for today is pavers designed for highway situations. The vent lock, which is an interlocking paver, and the Guardian, which is a lockdown system. And today we are going to review these two products that are designed to control uplift pressure on your roof deck.
All right, well, let's start with the vent lock itself. Our vent lock comes in the size of a 12 by 18. It actually has a fluted bottom for water flow beneath the product. Most importantly, though, it is a tongue and groove design. Therefore, there's where interlock takes place. Again, back to the vented edge, the reason for this is to, of course, equalize the pressure of uplift air. Laying pattern-wise, we do require that this particular paver be laid in a good north to south laying pattern in order to create a good monolithic system. We do require that adhesive be applied on the outer perimeter. And Polly, you'll be so kind. All right. We've had some very good experience with the Loctite PL, and as you can see, we would require a bead of that to be applied in the groove itself. We do require that the outer perimeter be actually glued 2 courses back along with any types of cuts that take place. This particular product, though, is strictly a ballast paver, although we will offer it in different colors, especially the glacier white for lead purposes if you use solar reflecting values. But it is typically applied right over top of your protection course. Therefore, the protection course is right over top of your waterproofing. Again, just strictly a ballast paver.
We're going to show a photo of just the right and the wrong way to install. Now, remember, the key to maintaining equalization of pressure comes from the interlocking design and laying pattern. The paver should be installed in a running bond with joints running north to south. When installed incorrectly, as shown in the photo, the monolithic design is compromised.
All right. So, as I mentioned before, cutting of the perimeter edge. Every project you're going to have to cut in that perimeter edge. There's no avoiding it. Therefore, you will create some sliver pieces. Again, I want to bring up an adhesive needs to be used 2 courses back. Also, an adhesive on the cut piece has to be applied. We do require an edge restraint around the entire perimeter. Holly would be so kind to pick up. It could be something as simple as a piece of angle iron. It could be aluminum. All we're after is a good .80 gauge metal that would be then, of course, adhered to the wall, parapet, etc. So wrapping this up, it's crucial that we have the correct laying pattern with our vent lock, north to south running bond. We need an edge restraint applied, and of course, an adhesive for the 2 to 3 courses back. If all of that takes place, we can achieve a 120 to 130 mile per hour rating on this particular roof deck.
That's some great information, Chris. Thank you. Now we're going to discuss the Guardian paver system, which is also the lockdown system. This system consists of a bottom plate, a top plate, and bolts.
All right, awesome. So that's our mechanical lockdown system. In order for that Guardian to be used, we must, of course, recess our press pavers. So all 4 corners of our pavers are recessed for that assembly to actually lock together and create a monolithic sheet. It is available in sizes of a 2 by 2, 18 by 36, and a 30 by 30.
It's also available in the oversized paver with the score mark to avoid any kind of slivers that you may have during the cutting.
All right. So we also, in conjunction with our Guardian pedestal, you also can incorporate our standard pedestals, such as our elevators, even the whole way down to our high tabs. for your leveling and compensating of the roof deck. Edge restraints, again, are required. We also, because of the edge around the perimeter, you are going to also run into cut plates of the guarding. You can't avoid it. It's just going to happen. We deem it appropriate to actually glue that plate down to the paver itself. Therefore, it is covered with the flashing itself. So again, edge restraint is required 0.080 gauge for that.
Our Guardian paver system is designed for use on plaza decks and green roof applications. Aesthetics are important, and it can be manufactured in our full range of custom colors and textures. The Guardian assemblies are available in 10 different colors, as you see here, and designed to blend or contrast with the color of the paper that you choose.
So the number one question you're asking yourself right now is, does my project really require a lockdown system? And there's where we do need to get some engineered calculations on that roof deck to find out how hot that roof is. Are we at negative 20, 30, 60, 80, so on and so forth. Our Guardian is rated at a negative 81 uplift. So we can take care of that, again, up to a negative 81.
We understand that wind can be intimidating. The products that we have introduced are time tested. The Guardian has been around since about 2002.
Like 20 years time tested. So basically the mock panel that we had set up here today doesn't do our aesthetics justice. We would like to pull up a couple photos just to show you what we've supplied in the past and the aesthetics that can be achieved with our lockdown system. Starting with Sarasota, Florida, we have our cream pavers with a black Guardian assembly.
And next you're going to see a project in Naples, Florida. It's got cream and brown pavers with the Guardian assembly.
And lastly, New Orleans, cream, charcoal, and brown pavers with a charcoal Guardian assembly. So we are going to take a little break. We're going to go to April the 20th, where we will have our next tech talk. We're going to be speaking green roofs, and we are going to have some special guests.
So thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at letsgettech@hanoverpavers.com.
Thank you.